Go.
Hello, everybody. Hi. I'm so glad that you've tuned in. My name is Dr. Lakita Long, and we're going to get an opportunity on this particular episode of Women Advancing Kingdom Efforts TV. And I'm honored to have our guest with us today that you're going to get a chance to meet an extraordinary woman in a great month. The month of March is Women's History Month, where we celebrate women all over the world. So today, we get a chance to celebrate our own right here in the wonderful city of Fairfield, California. Welcome, Cheala.
Thank you, Dr. Lakita.
Very, very nice to have you. We're so excited. And for all of the wonderful producers behind the scenes, we just first want to give a wonderful shout out to all the Wake producers and all the wonderful additions, and Brandy and Kate and Stephanie and to Miss Pat. We thank you so much for making sure that this becomes possible for people to see every day. So let's just get right to it. One of the things that I love about life, Cheala, is that what we look like doesn't look like what we've been through.
Yes.
And isn't she beautiful, everybody? You know, she is beautiful.
Yes.
She's beautiful. And her beauty is radiant. But there's a story behind that beauty. And today I get a chance to dig a little deeper into Cheala's life, and hopefully you'll be touched that no matter what you're going through, you will come out on the other side. So let's dig deeper. So Miss Cheala, tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, where are you from?
I am from Fairfield, California.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Okay.
And been living in Sacramento, California for the last 14 years.
Wow. And so during that time of living in Sacramento, California, you had a lot of situations go on.
Yes.
You have children, and you married?
I have 5 children.
You look good, girl, for 5 children.
Thank
Yes,
you
you
so
do.
much.
Would have never thought that.
And I'm in a relationship of 11 years.
Wow, at 11 years. Kudos for you.
Thank you.
But I get a chance to do a lot of training and meeting people, and I actually met you in one of the trainings, and it was just phenomenal. But to hear your story was what drew me to wanting the audience that's out there in TV land to kind of know a little bit more about you. So we see you looking like this, but what happened? Something happened to you. What happened?
Well, everything was fine. I was pregnant, raising my children all the way until I had my 5th child. And we just decided not to use our budget to pay the electricity, and I lost my children. Now they are separated, and they are going through the experience of not being with each other due to my fault. And they're living with my sisters. I have 2 beautiful sisters that are taking very good care of them, and was homeless for about 2 years on the streets of Sacramento. And
So how do you deal with that? You know, when you've lived in a house or a home for all of your life, how do you deal with the whole prospect of being homeless as a woman and cute? And so how do you deal with that?
I had to put my walls all the way up, and don't let anybody tell me what to do. No one try to run my life. I just had to step by step, literally step by step, walk the streets, proud with my head up, kind of cussing people out if they were in my way, or trying to annoy me so I can get to somewhere where I can eat safely and, of course, sleep safely.
So prior to all that, did you have a job? Did you work?
Yes.
Okay. So you did work, you did all of that, and I'm so glad, by the way, that your children, I got a chance to meet them, and they're absolutely just gorgeous and gracious and beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'm so glad that they're with your beautiful sisters, so that's a blessing.
Yes.
But let's talk about, you know, I was stunned to find out that along with all of that you had a medical issue. Now, what happened?
Just being on the streets and stuff and trying to survive, I needed energy to keep going. And so I chose to do drugs. And
what was your drug of choice?
I smoked crystal meth. And It just really messed up my heart, and now I'm living with a condition called heart failure that I have to bear with every day of my life now.
Wow. And just recently you had some stuff that you had to do, was it surgery, or did you just come out of, them taking care of you, or?
Yes, now I have to wear an external defibrillator, which is, like a heart pacer, but I call it my life vest, and it will revive me if my heart ever fails.
And essentially it is your life vest, like you
Yes.
have to have it. And so I'm bringing this information to you because I want you to get real clear. She's very beautiful now, but there were things that went on with her, and there's probably things that have been going on with you. And she chose drugs, and she said she chose drugs, but now she has to pay a consequence for that. And we're just trying to speak to you from our hearts, the both of us, that you don't have to take that way out.
Yeah.
I speak to you, women that are out there. You don't have to make that choice. And I'm hoping that you understand the value of that. And we'll be coming back after this break. I'm Dr. Lakita with my wonderful guest, Cheala, and we're going to be coming back in just one moment.